Okay, so sometimes I don't know if I should post certain things or not post certain things. Like one of my friends says, and I know this, that you know that when you post stuff about when you're going through stuff or sad or something, you know some people get off to that or they enjoy seeing you down. I'm like, it's okay, but I was like, you know what? It is in Jose's world on Instagram, so it is what it is. So let me just share since I haven't shared in a minute or two. uh Man, this week I'm out and I'm gonna tell you what's happening and then give y'all some good stuff too. So this week we went back to work as teachers. We went back. We have to go a week or 2 weeks before school. We all got we you know what we got to go through. uh well, I was like, this is probably gonna be good, get my mind off of things and everything. Well, it didn't work out that way. I guess I was naive or something, because a few things hit me at the same time. I was like, God damn, I should have been expecting it, but I didn't, wasn't. So one was all the years of basically, with my best friend or whatever, always communicating every day and everything, and then especially when we get back to this point, we would be talking about everything, what's happening over there in her district, what's happening in my district, getting together, just talking about how going through this whole process. So that it hit me, blindsided me. And then a post that I saw on Facebook too, that little, not a post, like a little update of something, I don't know, whatever. And then the other thing I hadn't really thought about, that my daughter had been there for all these years, and this was like, this it wasn't the first year that going through this without her, but she's not there anymore. So that was two. And then number three, my best little buddy, her little birthday was like, I think it was yesterday. So all these things all in 1 week is kind of it kind of brings you down a little bit. But some good things. Through this whole ordeal, if anybody that goes through this stuff, you'll find that you have people that you touched or something, throughout the years. And man, they come through. Your family always comes through, but sometimes even other people that you wouldn't expect. There's people out there that have communicated, and that's one good thing about social media, is you keep in touch with, or you see what people are going through far away, from past, current, everything, whoever posting, right? And I got people, what do you need? I was like, sometimes I'm like, with just prayers. Well, they're out there praying, people driving, over an hour just to come check on you, And even though sometimes I've told these people, man, I'd really just want to be left alone, but they do what they can, I got some people, some friends, they're out there looking for somebody for me, which is kind of funny, because I told them, man, look, I'm telling you, they're either are they married or boyfriend or something. Sure enough, there's been a couple, well, yeah, I thought she would be good for you, but she has a boyfriend. But she when I showed her the picture of you, she was like, oh yeah, well, if it doesn't work out with my boyfriend or husband, I'll let you know. I'm like, yeah, I'm always plan B. But one was another thing that was not expecting, somebody that actually prayed for me in person. I started thinking about that might be the first time anybody's actually prayed for me in person. So I want to just get that shout out. But anyways, guys, it's Saturday morning. I already got my workout done. Let's see what Saturday brings. Y'all be blessed out there. Enjoy your weekend.